Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Info Booth 19. Today we are going to see one healthy breakfast or dinner recipe also, I can say. So finger millet roti, which is ragi roti. It's very tasty and it's very healthy, and everyone knows about the health benefits of ragi, and there are a lot of finger millet recipes that I am posting in my channel, so you can check out for other recipes as well. Many people doesn't like ragi because the taste is very bland and they will not like it, but when you prepare in some different form by adding different interesting ingredients, we can make it more interesting. So let's see how to prepare this roti. It is very much filling. Even if you have 2 rotis, it would be more than sufficient. You will not feel hunger for longer time. For this I have taken 2 cups of ragi flour. So you can take ragi and you can grind and keep it as a powder. For any recipes you can use. I have taken 1 medium size onion finely chopped, 3 to 4 green chili finely chopped, salt, curry leaves, little bit of cabbage I have taken, and then this methi leaves I have taken little bit. So you can add any spinach of your choice, and little bit of hing, half a tablespoon of hing, 1 tablespoon of jeera, and half a tablespoon of turmeric. Ingredients what you mix with the ragi flour completely depends on what you like. So you can add carrot, capsicum, any type of vegetables you can just add into it, or any kind of spinach or greens vegetable you can just add into it. This is just I am showing my balcony garden. Why I am showing is like when we are preparing these kind of recipes, you don't need to wait till you go to shop and buy methi leaves and come. You can just grow these easy and simple things at home itself. Just you put the fenugreek seeds and you are getting the methi spinach. So this is my very small space where I have just arranged so that I can accommodate multiple plants in that. You can this is just an inspiration for you all that you don't need much space to grow your vegetables or greens. You need very less space. So now let's get into this recipe. So for that 2 cups of ragi flour, what I have done is like I have added 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil or ghee. You can add any fat substance. If we add little bit, the dough will become softer. That's the reason we are adding either oil or ghee. Just give it a good mix. You can even add butter as well. You can mix all other ingredients whatever we have chopped and kept. Salt, hing, turmeric powder, jeera, and all the vegetables whatever we have chopped and kept. So slowly you can add water and make it into a soft dough. So the dough should be softer. Since we are adding lot of filling in that, so you don't feel that the ragi taste is very bland. It will be very tasty and it is very healthy. So for this I have taken butter paper. I have greased it with little bit of oil. So you can make it with banana leaf. That is the traditional method. Since we don't get banana leaf here, I am making it with butter paper and showing. If you have banana leaf, please go ahead and use banana leaf only. It is more traditional and more interesting way of preparing it. If you don't have butter paper or banana leaf, don't worry. You can even have this milk packet or oil packet. You can just cut and you can use it. So now what we are going to do is you can take a big ball of this ragi mixture whatever we have made and tap it with your finger and slowly you spread it. Just you can tap and slowly you can spread it. So some people they like eating this ragi roti when it is thick, but I prefer eating little bit thin, and so you can make it however the consistency you want. You can don't make it very thin, otherwise it will become very hard. So it should be like medium. I will show you like what should be the consistency. See, it's not very thin also, it's not very thick also. Now what we are going to do is in a pan just grease it with oil or ghee, and then directly you flip it on that, and immediately don't take, it will stick. Just leave it for some 5 to 6 seconds and then slowly you can remove it. Let it cook for one side. So first roti whenever you are making, it will take some little bit of time. You need to have some patience. Like normal chapati or roti, it will not cook very fast. It will take some time. On top portion, if you see, you can see the dried portion. That means on the other side it is getting cooked. That's why it is becoming dry. So you can add little bit of oil and you can just leave it. So for me exactly it took 3 minutes to cook first roti, and after that it didn't take much time. It less than 2 minutes I started cooking. So the first roti took some time. Each side minimum 1 minute you need to cook. See, I am just flipping it to the other side. See how beautifully it has cooked one side, and you can see all the onion and the greens whatever we have added, methi and everything. So it is very interesting. If you grow your own leaves at home, like ones like methi, or you can have this coriander, these kind of very daily essential thing, if we grow at home, it will be very useful for you. Like even when you're preparing these kind of things, you don't need much, you need very little, which you can pluck it from your home itself and you can prepare. And since it's very healthy, you can have it for dinner, or you can have it as a snack, or you can have it for breakfast as well. It will be very filling and you won't feel hunger for longer time. It's very good for weight loss, or it's very good for children and women, especially for strengthening bones. It plays a major role since it has high calcium content. If you like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends and family. Always be happy, stay positive, and spread the positivity among everyone. Thanks for watching.